Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lane Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We're gonna do this, we're gonna win. Probably not as strong as the last round, let's prepare ourselves for that. 2 Spirit Hearts, Monster Manuel, Eve's Birdfoot, and Rainbow Baby. PDRX B9QJ. This is a poor start. You gotta call it like you see it, and this is not a strong start. However, Rainbow Baby is, you know, a cut below like Mongo Baby and several cuts below Incubus or Succubus or, you know, familiars of that ilk, but it's not bad. Money equals power, similarly, is quite good. And we'll actually make an honest-to-goodness effort here to knock out as many possible opportunities to get some cash as we can here. Okay, you're good. Watch out, though. We really cannot afford to take any damage at all, which is the principal shittiness of this right here. The Sun. That's a good card. You'll forgive me, but at least for a little while here, I'm probably going to be invested in trying to make sure that we don't take ridiculously stupid damage. With no money, no keys, no bombs. Well, now we got 1 key. Our odds of buying this Spirit Heart have probably gone down quite a considerable degree on this floor relative to where we'd like them to be. Yes, hello, my cat friend. Would you like to leave now? There you go. You both made it out. You tried to freaking Hanzo Dragon one another. Okay. We can go to our shop now, but going to the shop isn't really worth all that much without any money to, you know, spend in there. So I'm hoping we get a bomb and maybe a Tinted Rock showing up early, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen either. Now, we're fighting a boss who thankfully is relatively weak for us. This is probably, ooh, that was close, as close to an ideal Monster Manuel as we can have here in the form of Blue Baby's only friend. Made that boss fight a joke. HP. It's HP. Now here's the rub. Do you go for the curse room? Of course there's a chance at some greatness. There's also a guaranteed loss of HP. And the possibility that once you get in there, it's blue fires or something you can't really move through. Okay, I don't mind this. I don't mind it yet, at least. We got 2 of spades. So effectively, we got 1 key, if I use it here. What are our other cards? Death, the Sun. I think we take 1 key, as suboptimal as it may seem, and we use our Sun card. Is it worth trading a Spirit Heart for a key? No. I was hoping we get a Joker card and then like an Abaddon or something like that out of the situation that we had there. But it's not bad. And I think that the Sun card is more valuable than the Death card in basically every conceivable way. So this run, this floor might not look like it got better, but it did. Money equals power is potential, basically. It's laying in wait for its moment to strike. And then we basically traded a Spirit Heart for a Red Heart. So that's where we're at here. I think that's okay. I Found Pills is not the pill we're looking for, but could be worse. At least we have the ability to get inside of our item room here. Now, we should feel comfortable beating this floor without taking damage. Not just because of, you know, the stuff that we've got working out for us right now, but just because that's kind of a prerequisite if you want to have any kind of long-term success in Isaac, is being able to beat the 2nd floor without getting hit, basically, on a fairly reliable basis. Hopefully we don't let ourselves down there too much. Hey, me, don't let me down. Let's achieve some self-actualization. Okay, don't pick this up. We're gonna reroll out of this. And this is very scary, because money equals power is actually good. But I think that this is a desperation play that actually makes some level of sense. We've rerolled into Soy Milk, Serpent's Kiss, Popula Duplex, with a little bit of delicious Celtic Cross action. Okay, this is weird. And this is our reality for the next 6 rooms, which may or may not include the boss. Okay, well, that extra Spirit Heart there is very valuable. And I have to say, Serpent's Kiss combined with Soy Milk seems like it could be all the rage. You know, get the enemies poisoned, let the poison kill them, and then collect on your Demon Hearts. And that's kind of what's been working for us so far here. And we did sacrifice 1 Demon Heart, but I figured, you know, the game gave to us, we can give back. How do I handle the average D100 run? We had one very recently. Reroll now and then. Once per floor, unless your run sucks, then feel free to reroll as much as you'd like. But try to avoid breakfasting yourself whenever possible. But this run is actually weirdly totally okay. I mean, of course I'd love more Demon Hearts, but they're coming as fast as I could possibly, you know, reasonably expect them to. Probably faster than I should expect them to, honestly. Yeah, this could be good. And not just good in like the, okay, it's a fucked up run, but can we make it work way, but good in like the, this is actually a quote-unquote good run, TM sort of fashion. We'll see. Let's see how we shake out against the boss. An enemy that is not as weak and, you know, is not likely to die just from getting poisoned one time. But this could be okay. And after we fight the boss, we'll have a reroll. We'll probably use it, but depending on what we get, like if we get a lump of coal here, this might be a run that's worth sticking with for a little while here to see if we can build something, you know, truly surprisingly great out of it. For now, I'm 50-50 on it. I mean, Serpent's Kiss is a great item. Papula Duplex is a lot of fun, and any tier effect is going to have its effects amplified, at least to some extent, by having a much greater rate of fire. Serpent's Kiss has got to be considered like one of the absolute best ones for that, just because of the fact that, you know, we can get the Demon Hearts out of it. Unfortunately, it does still come with the caveats of your average soy milk run. I.e., I can't reliably fucking hit enemies because they all get knocked back 18 fucking feet every time I hit them. We get a range upgrade. No, we don't. No, we don't. First, we're going to get Precedent. And then, we're going to reroll these. We got Ghost Baby, which is exquisite. I joke, of course. Oh, we have Ipecac on this one. Okay, admittedly, Ipecac may actually be a bit of a lifesaver for me. It's a little dangerous as well, but Ipecac could work out very much in my favor as well. We could actually roll with this for like a few floors if we feel that that's going to be necessary. I was actually hoping for that exact situation right there. We got an Eternal Heart. We have Zodiac, but not Stompy. Everything else of this run is kind of give or take, you know, it's not that good. But the D100 is fantastic. We have Precedent. We have the D100. We have Precedent. I'm not going to repeat those just 30 times, but I wanted to reiterate it. Her life is in your hands, dude. But, Golden Key is great as well, and an XL floor gives us a pretty good bead on possibly making it to Boss Rush, although, of course, with the D100, the caveat is making it to Boss Rush doesn't really mean too much, because, you know, the item that you get in there is unlikely to survive. But, do we re-roll this run on this floor? I kind of think we should just do the whole, you know, XL floor here with a run that we know is relatively strong. It's lacking in some departments. You know, rate of fire is pretty bad. Or at least could be better. We saw in that room, it certainly could have been worse. This is Fear Shot? Fear Shot. And it's another mom item. So that's the thing that we should be happy about there, because the rest of it is just kind of like, eh. Okay, good enough. We'll just deke around you here. Hey, the leech actually got in and got some of its own action there. I actually thought that we would be able to dodge that. My mistake. And we might as well go through with that. Actually, this is an interesting reroll opportunity. Scary, but interesting. Let's not even take the keys. Now we have Holy Mantle, Epic Fetus, Scatter Bombs. This is what we're going to roll with for the rest of this floor. And if we wanted to cheese it up a little bit, we could just roll with this until the end of time. This would win us the run. Holy Mantle, Relic, Epic Fetus, easy win. Easy win. But I'm not going to do that. But we'll roll with it for a floor, as is my preordained right. In the Northern Lion D100 convention, we have ratified one reroll per floor is all you need to do in order to feel like you're still using the D100 effectively. So please don't try to slander me by suggesting I'm playing favorites for this here. Piggy bank. Ooh, amazing. Thanks. But I will say, yay, with 2 of diamonds, it's worth a little more right now. Now, I don't really want to be stuck with Epic Fetus long term. It's a fine item. You know, it's not like it's unfun to use, but it's just, it takes all of the drama out of it, because we're for sure going to win. And I don't mean that as like a, you know, I'm 90% sure we're going to win, but I'll just say for sure we're going to win. Like, there's probably like a 99.x% chance that we're going to win. So I'm going to actually pop 2 of diamonds. Again, I don't really care to buy things from the shop so much, because we're going to re-roll them immediately anyway, so buying something from the shop doesn't really matter to me. Instead, we can hold on to this Fool card, get an item from Boss Rush, and then teleport Or not teleport. Get an item from boss rush, yes, then teleport out, and then have a reroll happen, and you know, that item won't matter to us either, but at least it's one more item for the pile. Mind you, of course, the items from the shop would be one more item for the pile as well, but don't call me on my shit. Okay, we'll take the compass. Then we will head downwards, and I would like to do our cursed room, and we definitely have the HP necessary to do so. Can't believe that. First shot should have triggered Holy Mantle. I feel like we got hit fair and square. You know what's nice about having the relic in this situation is that we're generating a fuck ton of spirit hearts. And these spirit hearts will stick with us long term. Don't be an idiot. You handled that situation very poorly. Those spirit hearts will stick with us through a reroll. Not multiple rerolls, but a reroll. Puberty. That's fine. Fool card garners us no real advantage here. Let's just go fight the bosses. Hopefully we get a deal with the devil. We can start working towards another transformation, but if we don't, we don't. If you're wondering why I'm being so aggressive on those dodges there, it's just Holy Mantle, you know? What do we care if we get hit once and it triggers Holy Mantle? Doesn't bother me. More keys, valuable for later. Oh, we have proptosis as well. I was thinking, like, we're not creating minions when we kill enemies that normally spawn minions, so we must have, like, a lot of damage or something that's doing damage after the shot goes off. But yeah, proptosis certainly makes sense. We'll get a cube of meat or a ball of bandages. Either way, that's fine. And pop up. Looking for you to do the pop-up where you shoot bullets. Apparently irrelevant. Take our HP. Deal with the devil contains a Krampus fight. I think I'll just... Well, let's see what it is. It's Krampus' head, so let's just reroll it immediately. We got the mom transformation fully here. We'll take Abaddon as well, which is going to royally fuck up our HP maybe forever. But it's also going to give us some damage, so I take that as well. And it might contribute towards Beelzebub. We are, well, we were fast for one room. We got some stuff here. We got Deadeye. We got $3 bill, Capricorn. Deadeye is the big one. I'm not sure if this run is necessarily incredible, but it's certainly functional. I'd like to have a little more, like, red HP, but I kind of, you know, made my own bed for that one when I picked up Abaddon, so it's not like I can, oh, the game fucked me by giving me one of the best items, so woe is me, you know, let's not do that. Be realistic about our situation here. I mean, obviously it's worse than our Epic Fetus setup was. We would expect, I'll go back for that key. Leaving a key behind like that is just stupidly cocky for no reason. Oh, please. We did get an Eternal Heart for getting hit. It doesn't seem like that's fair, but it is the way it shook out there. We could use Small Rock, too. We haven't had that yet. And I will pick this. Oh, we have Scatter Bombs. I really like Scatter Bombs when they're combined with Bomber Boy. You can get some ridiculous damage done like that. Tractor Beam for controlled tiers. Yeah, I mean, I'm for it. Hate fighting these enemies without piercing shots, but it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I think we, you know, again, it's in the interest of not breakfasting ourselves. I'll hold on to this run for now. Some enemies it's going to be amazing against, as we saw. Some enemies it's going to be kind of shitty, but by and large, this should be pretty okay. We must be coming close to our boss fight and hopefully our shop as well. Proptosis for this room. There's our boss fights. Let's throw a bomb in here. With scatter bombs, this might be able to get the job done. Excuse me? Alright, now we want... Well, you know what? We'll probably just reroll Gish. I still don't know, like, there has to be a best practice. It only makes sense because it's governed by, you know, probability or something, or at least the aggregate transformations and stuff like that. Is it better to take an item and then reroll the item internally, or is it better to reroll the item before you pick it up? I guess for Gish, we want to get closer to Conjoined and then reroll. This one took us to Beelzebub, marked Isaac's Heart. So we will be going to our shop, because this is horrible. No matter how good our damage is, I hate it. I hate a lot about it. Most of all, I hate the way I don't hate it. Not even a little, not even at all. No, don't try to 10 things I hate about you yourself out of this one. This is a fucked up run. Hey, I'm one fucked up Isaac. Anyway, you know what? We don't need the shop. There's no real reason not to except for laziness, but laziness prevails sometimes. I'm gonna head down to the next floor. Down the dank depths, too. We're going to use Sack Dagger to kill almost everything. Tears look real purty, though. Can't disagree with that. But we're halfway through our D100 mandated torture. Mom's Pearl? Is it better than Eve's Birdfoot? That's an interesting question, the answer of which is quite obvious. And a 2-room. Rerolls all consumables on the ground on this room. Some of those rooms, they end up being nice. Some of them end up being a little silly. That one was definitely in the silly department. We're very slow right now, too. Like, this run is not fast. Good bomb placement. I was like, oh, we have number 2. Or not number 2, but butt bombs. We should really use those against these enemies. Okay, reroll this. No aggregate transformation there, but 2020 Judas's Shadow. Toxic Shock is an awesome item. But our damage leaves a little bit to be desired, it seems. Nod Leaf as well. Nod Leaf plus the Mom transformation is a recipe for life being alright. You know, you can eke out a meager existence that way. It's weird. We got like, if you look at the item tracker, we got a lot of items that I would normally consider really good, but the run in general is just a little, just a little But Toxic Shock 2020, ooh, 2 of hearts, not worth very much for us. Toxic Shock 2020, and whatever our tier effect is that's still giving us this, I think it's like X Deadeye or something sticking with us for whatever reason. We must have the soul. We deflected a bullet as well. Maybe we have this? Yeah, we have the soul for sure. It's just not doing enough damage to be super thrilled about, so we will re-roll this run, and we might re-roll it ASAP. I mean, there's no real point in keeping a run that we're never going to use again, or we're never going to be happy about using. Let's see what we get from our deal with the devil here, though. If we get a deal with the devil. We'll see what we get from Boss Rush, I suppose, as well. Should have just stood still and let the Mom's Knife carry us here, but... Man, no special bomb transformations either? This run is kind of horrible. I'm a little surprised how horrible it is, because you look at the items and you go, it can't be that bad. Figure, why not just wait here? Maybe she'll come down and step on the knife and take a ton of damage. It's not really as much damage as I'd like, though. But it will get the job done here with little risk to myself. More Mom's Foot, please. More Mom's Foot, though. There we go, a little bit of Mom's Foot action. Another one in quick succession. That's gonna throw a real monkey wrench into my plans, I'll tell you that much. Or are we just waiting for GB Bug to actually murder some enemies? I'll take it. Okay, now stand still. You crowd controlled a little bit. The knife is internal. I knew it! As soon as I moved, I was like, I'm gonna get hit. Whatever. If we have to finish this with fucking black hearts, we'll finish it with black hearts. There's only 3.5 minutes left, you know? We might not be able to make it to boss rush with my previous plan. Oh my god. It's not done yet. This is an easy reroll. We did get a deal with the devil. Take the Polaroid. Don't reroll those. Reroll these, see if you want it. We get the Fungi transformation for more HP. Chocolate milk, homing tears, Blue Baby's only friend, Cricket's body. This seems like a potentially cool run. Sure, take Stompy for now. I don't know. We didn't start this way. Oh, this run's cool. Alright, I am for this run. Previously, I wasn't getting despondent thinking like we were going to lose the run, because I'm aware of the fact that we have the D100, so, you know, a shitty run is transient as long as we've got HP, or at least some ability to not take damage. But this is a good run right here. This is actually like a functional run that we could use long-term. Am I going to use it long-term? Hey, you know, I know myself. And I know that I can't be trusted to hold on to a run forever. So, my guess is that no, I will not keep it forever, but I may keep it for all of the womb. All of the womb, all of the womb. Fast cars, shooting stars. I think I've got the lyrics to all of the womb mixed up. Turn up the womb in here, baby. Extra womb, I want y'all to see this. Might as well reroll. Or sorry, not reroll, but donate. Hopefully it takes our money here. If we can get it back to 400, that's a start. We're still rebuilding from that chaos recycle run. Sweet. If it goes to 407, 408, whatever we got for it, I'm okay with that as well. 409, actually, and then another Spirit Heart and one more penny. Sure. Why not? Why not? Now, why did I take Thunder Thighs? That's why I took Thunder Thighs, because I knew it was going to get rerolled. What is this? We have Conjoined, but we don't shoot a tier. Except when we do. The charge time on these shots is so bad. I really don't think I can use this. So I'm going to reroll again. I'm getting a little scared. You got some weird-ass triple shot little brim action here. I don't know, man. I probably should have stuck with the other run, but I was trying to make a point, and make that point I did, I hope. But I don't know. This looks pretty shitty as well. Where's my Tech X? Tech X is our natural stopping point. We are not there yet. Okay, don't take Watch Battery, for fuck's sake. This is like too many techs, not enough damage. Got like every Zodiac item in existence, though. Oh, it's God's Flesh. That explains the laser color. Our damage is really bad, and continues to be a little bad, like run over run, which is scary. But we're, I guess, just gonna reroll this one ASAP. Unfortunately, it's just not really. I'm not confident in this run to stay strong. And our Monstro's Lung tiers, which I don't even think are Monstro's Lung tiers, are not doing anything for us. The technology is relatively bad as well. Yeah, this is a very rerollable situation. Luckily, you know, we do have God's Flesh. It allows us to kill enemies that are relatively tanky in a fast fashion. And Daddy Longlegs ain't hurting. But our Shrink build run is not very good for us. I can't even see. There's like an enemy somewhere. Excuse me? Did you become Tiny Ooze and then I couldn't kill you? Or couldn't see you? Alright, this is our reroll. Get excited. We got the Bob transformation. This is something I like. Okay, we got Bomber Boy. Oh my god, you hear this? The cat wants in again. Yes, so we also got Eden's Blessing, which is a rite of passage on any D100 run, of course. But mostly, I like having Bomber Boy. Unfortunately, I think with Conjoined, I can't aim my own shots. I feel like I can't aim my own shots. Parasite's good as well, but I mean, I can see Parasite by the dashboard lights right now. I'm not particularly excited about it. But we can use Bomber Boy to get through this floor. And I feel like we struck out with like every single reroll we've had this floor. Tomo, what are you doing? Hey, we have neighbors that live over there. Tomo. He's just scratching the wall for no reason, you flippin' weirdo. That was not a red chest earlier, but it is a red chest now. Occasionally, we're making quite a lot of tears. What's wrong, buddy? You got a little overactive right now? You don't want to go to sleep? Tomo? Hey, buddy. Oh, there's a Tinted Rock here. This is just like when Steve Weeby was trying to get the Donkey Kong Jr. record, and then his son said he had to go poopy. Tomo, what are you doing? You're being all sorts of zany right now. Kate's playing the oboe. She's got you jazzed. Sometimes it has weird effects on animals. I don't know what's up with that. But I remember when I was doing like recorder practice in 6th grade, the cats would always go apeshit. Like they hear it at a different frequency or something. This run kind of sucks as well. And I'm getting scared that I'm being way too aggressive. I'm gonna breakfast myself. Hey, Tomo. Sure, I'll clear a little space for you to lay down. There you go. You got a nice little pseudo bedroom on the desk now. Bedroom on the desk. Doop, doop. Bedroom. Bedroom. Bedroom on the desk. Okay, do we have good bombs or no, just normal bombs? I gotta say, I don't know if I've ever had a run with more range than this. It's just an incredible amount of range. And that's really helpful because it means you can stand really far away from enemies and not be at risk of taking damage, which is awesome. Hey, on the bright side, seems like our damage is actually pretty great when we get in there. I love that we can't do anything about that because we have Fire Mind. That's a nice touch. You get the Bible, too. It's just a quality item. But it Yera'd that into the Halo, so I'm not gonna complain. Hey, Tomo buddy, who's a good cat who ran away immediately at the first touch. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this guy. He's having a weird day, maybe. Now, okay? You want to leave now? You know what? Maybe that's for the best. Goodbye, my feline friend. There we go. I am going to reroll this one right away. And I'm starting to get slightly concerned that my hubris is going to be my own undoing. But this run is really bad. I can't stand in there with enemies. I just get hit because of Fire Mind and our incredibly low range. So we really just cannot do this. Let's reroll. This seems strange, but possibly fine. Let's give it a shot. If not, it's not too long until we get another reroll. We do have number 2. Dude, this is actually pretty bad as well. Do we go straight for the mom fight? Like, the hitbox is just hard to line up here. Sure, go straight for the mom's heart fight, you know? Knock yourself out. I can't help but feel that it's kind of conjoined that's fucked us this whole way. And I always say that, and then people correct me, and they go, oh, conjoined doesn't make it so that you have less tears. It just adds tears on that shoot in another direction. That may be true, but it certainly feels like I'm getting shit on as a result of it. And it's gotta do something to fight back against that presentation right now. Now, I do have number 2. It's been helping me a lot, and the Explosivo shots on our occasional 8-inch nails shots have been fine here. This is actually kind of alarming. I walked into that. Okay, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Blow it up. Get your HP. This is not HP, but that's okay. Don't. Oh my god. Okay, stop walking into the shit. Just gotta slow down, man. Slow down. Even if you get hit here, this is okay. You're just trying to get into this room. This is not what I was looking for. Don't give me Scatola yet. I don't want Scatola yet. That's sweet. Give me the world's greatest fly army we've ever seen. This is all that matters. More flies. More HP. This is a big one. Okay. Any minute now. Bombs. Not necessary. One more heart loss, like losing the heart on this game, this dude's getting blown up. I'll tell you straight away. Oh, you're lucky, mister. Alright, you get to keep playing. The rule still stands. Sweet. Money. Lovely. Oh, we have Bumbo! Okay, get Bumbo stacked up. Sometimes he sticks around. Okay, the one more heart loss. I'm blowing you up. Oh, it worked out again. I can't believe it. Almost want to trade 1 HP for the curse room, but that's the logic that got me into this mess to begin with. That's fine. More flies, man. More flies for the fly god. Oh, one more heart loss, I said. Alright, you got one chance to give me Scatola. You lucky dog. I would have been better off blowing you up. Haven't been to the secret room yet. Let's get that sorted. I'm not gonna... Oh, sorry, that's Bumbo. Sorry, Bumbo. Go ahead, man. Take that one. Ooh, that's a good stuff. I think I'm just gonna go down to the next floor. These alternate arcades here are fucking me. We're not gonna fight Hush. This is not a Hush-worthy situation. If we don't get a battery charge from the shop on the Hush fight, on the Hush floor, I should say, it's hell. That's the worst situation I could envision for our future lives here. We're gonna be stuck with this shitty run. Now, we do have a life. I don't actually know what this life garners us here. You know, we got a ×1. Another battery charge. Oh, sorry, Bumbo. Another battery charge. Which means if things go terribly wrong on this reroll, we got another chance. Spun Tech X. Rubber cement. Oh, God. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's given us the win. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. I wasn't super frightened, but there were some moments in there where I was like, we're in hell. We're in hell and we're going to die here. And we're going to end the streak on a D100 run that just hit like 20 bad beads in a row. Bad beats, not bad beads by Dre. Got enemies somewhere, but, you know. This is not even like close to the best Tech X run we've ever had. But it looks cool when the laser shots that are not Tech X are bouncing off the sides. And it's doing enough damage that I don't want to fuck with it. Maybe we'll re-roll on the next floor once I forget about how close we came to utter oblivion. But for now, this is a great time to be me. Oh, we have, I can't tell if we have shielded tears. We definitely have turdy touch. E. coli, depending on how the mood strikes you. Sadly, our best damage is still Mega Bombs, which are just regular bombs with Mr. Mega. I'm kind of amazed we haven't rerolled ourselves into Guppy, but I guess we didn't really pick up any devil items or many devil items that we could reroll in the first place. I don't know. I'm kind of content to just ride this one out and accept that it's not going to be the most exciting win of all time, but it'll be a win nonetheless. Prayer card maybe buys us a hit down here. And little Loki, sure. You know what? You know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that we're going for the reroll. I can't help myself. Regular bombs. That's bad. How's our damage, though? Pretty poor. I'm trying not to let this put a damper on my spirits in relation to the D100 in general. I really feel like this early conjoined just ruined it, man. Early-ish conjoined, at least. I don't know why. It just feels like the shots have their damage spread out over like all of the different facets they're shooting out of. We've also had some weird technologies, but at this point I have to accept that if we win, it's not because of my hubris, it's in spite of it, and if we lose, it is because of the stupid mistake that I made. So I'm taking a bit of a leap of faith by going for the rerolls here, but I don't know how to quit, man. Let's do this. So far so good, but most of our damage is coming from this assortment of 2 attack flies, which is just... It's a silly way to be dealing a lot of damage down on the cathedral, or on the chest, I should say. It's silly on the cathedral, too. But it's even sillier on the chest. Our damage isn't as bad as it looks, maybe, though, and... Good card. Emperor card. Ah, Bob's Brain. Or Bob's Rotten Head. Sweet, that's a good item. I didn't get enough of that in the, other chance we had to pick it up. So, yeah, sure, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, well, it's easy enemies. Starring... What's her name? Emma Stone. There we go. The joke kind of falls apart if I have to ask what was her name. Getting a lot of active items. Oh, we have Midas Touch. If we had the wafer, we might be able to take like a full-on aggro build that way, but we can't. So let's not even worry our heads about it. The run is too real right now. I'm always the guy saying, hey, the D100 will take you to that amazing run. If you're saying that the run that we had was the amazing run, this is not correct. This run, it could have so much more. Is this it? What? We got Sad Bombs. We got Eve's Mascara, but still a good rate of fire. This could be it. We got Quad Shot. We got Bloody Lust. Bloody Lust could be a huge indicator of our chances here. I would love, just give me Shoop to Whoop. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to take this run to the bank. The tier effects, the holy lights, they're really helping. Yeah, okay, there's Shoop to Whoop. Now, I don't know if our damage is actually very good, but we'll find out in just a moment. Let's not use Shoop to Whoop there. That's not a good play. Yeah, it seems okay. Oh. Alright. I mean, we never really came super close to death. There were some moments where we had to put the seatbelt on a little bit, though. You know, you prefer to not have to deal with that if possible, but sometimes it happens, man. When it happens, it happens. That's just the way she goes. I'm stoked that we're going to be getting into the 20th win here. I said 25 is where it's really going to start to feel real for me again. So far, we've been cruising. Relatively speaking, at least, we've been cruising to that level. Rare to kill the Forsaken while there's still some of his enemies left on the screen. And this is kind of a cool run. If I had this run, I would have been excited about it. Like if I'd gotten this one naturally, instead of using the D100 to cheat our way through like 90 runs in the meantime. This is a good one. Excuse me. Little Haunt, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Finished the job. Done your job, finally. These are the ideal enemies for us to fight right now. These are also the tails of the USS Enterprise. I actually, like, I mean, I can't take the street cred that is endemic to being a Star Trek fan. I'm sorry. I watched The Next Generation when it aired originally, and I was like 4. And I'm not saying it's a show for 4-year-olds. I'm just saying I liked it when I was like 4 to 8. But I've never really gotten back into it, even though I hear The Next Generation is a wonderful version of Star Trek. Maybe the best version of Star Trek, although a lot of people tell you Deep Space Nine is for the real thinkers out there. But I have to ask Mathis about it. Great theme song. Can't deny that. No. Don't. Okay, well, maybe just take a little less damage here. I can't believe out of all that we didn't blow up the Temperance. That's way less damage than I expected. Maybe we're not completely out of the woods yet. We should be. Just keep dropping these bombs in relatively close proximity. Holy Light's doing wonders. Okay, 20th win. Feels good. Getting back to that level. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.